or in a box. How you start off hearing them is how you want them to finish. And what I love about Beyonce is she's always evolving, always dabbling in different genres. And this particular album is more late 70s, early 80s, heavily Prince influenced. Donna Summer, she even has some samples from the Clark sisters. The next song, Cozy. Some of the highlighting credits is again The Dream. A lot of people, I don't know if y'all know of Honey Dijon. She's a heavy hitter in the music industry. But it's called Cozy. And I want to highlight a verse where she says, she's a god, she's a hero, she survived all she been through. Confident, damn, she lethal. Might I suggest you don't fuck with my sis, cause she comfortable. I mean, y'all know her sister, Solange, she said she suggests you don't fuck with her. She also says, I'm dark skinned. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm dark brown, dark skin, light skin, beige, fluorescent beige. Bitch, I'm black. I love that because I mean, I'm black is black. And I think as a race, we need to stop going off of who lighter, who darker, like bitch, I'm black. So kudos to B for that. Next song, Alien Superstar. Heavy, heavy hitter of mine. This is like out the whole album. I'm gonna say this is number 2 for me, top 2. This is a heavy influence for me from Prince. I'm a Prince fan. So if nobody hear him, I'm gonna hear him in the song. Throughout this album, I want to say maybe 2 or 3 songs she kept referencing Diamonds and Pearls. If you're a Prince fan, you already know where that came from. But the credits on this song that you might recognize probably would just be B. I would probably just say B out of everybody listed. Um, but highlighting on here, she says, I'm one of one. I'm number one. I'm the only one. Don't waste your time trying to compete with me. No one in this world can think like me. I'm twisted. I'll contradict it. Keep him addicted. Lies on his lips. I licked it. I fucks with B. Um, yeah, like I said, that's my out of the whole album, that would probably be top 2. Alien Superstar. That's a heavy Prince influence. You got to check that out. As well as my number 1 song on this whole album coming in next is called Cuff It. And The Dream, as well as Nile Rodgers and Raphael Sadiq. Samples from Tina Marie was on this song. This is my favorite song on the whole album. Starting off with the first intro of the song. She said, I feel like falling in love. I'm in the mood to fuck something up. I need some drink in my cup. I'm in the mood to fuck something up. She also goes on to say, what's in these 4 walls? You sexy, my love. Don't miss this roll call. Is you here or what? Show up, pull up. You Mr. Nasty. I'll clean it up. B was very, very raunchy on this song. She used the word cunty. She was very much for the girls on this song, but she was very, I think with every album she gets more and more open sexually. And this was definitely that. Also on this song, she says hypersonic, sex erotic. On my body, boy, you got it. Hit them hydraulics while I ride it. Got me acting hella thotty. So excited, so exotic. I'm a seasoned professional. Squeeze it, don't let it go. Tease it, no self-control. If you know, you know. Um, the next song is called Energy. Now, this song had a lot of controversy behind it because Miss Girl Khalees decided to bring some attention to herself and say B should have called her. Um, honey, you don't own the rights to that song. I think Beyonce did exactly what she should have did. Pay the people who own it. And literally, it's like 3 to 5 seconds of the drums for Milkshake. She's not singing in the melody of Milkshake. She's not using words from Milkshake. It's literally some drums. 5 seconds. Credits on this song was Skrillex, Pharrell, Tina Marie, The Dream. Those are some names y'all probably know. So what I picked out from this song that I really like was She's saying, pick a side. Only double lines we cross is dollar signs. I really like that line. Um, we was just chilling, minding our business, popping our pain and champagne through the ceiling, sipping it up, flicking it up. All this good energy got you all in your feelings. I'm crazy, I'm swearing, I'm daring, your man staring. I just entered the country with derringers because them Karens just turned into terrorists. Damn, B. Y'all already know about Break My Soul. That's the next song. However, I will say, hearing Break My Song prior to the album release, I wasn't a big fan because I'm a fan of B. It was kind of like a acquired sound. So I liked it over time. But listening to it with the album in whole, the way it transitioned from energy was the bomb. The whole album, the transitions, the arrangements, everything about it was like perfection. Even though she said she didn't try to be perfectionist on this album, she's lying. It was perfection. So I don't really want to break my soul because I'm sure y'all it's been nailed in y'all head enough on the radio, on the internet, whatever. So moving on to Church Girl, which was sampled by the Clark sisters. As well as we have The Dream. Again, like I said, he had his hand in a lot of the songs on here. No ID is probably a familiar name y'all have heard. Um, she says, I've been up, I've been down, felt like I moved mountains, got friends that cried fountains. I'm warning everybody, as soon as I get to this party, I'm gonna let go of this body. I'm gonna love on me. Nobody can judge me, but I was born free. I'll drop it like a thotty. So everybody thought Church Girl was going to be like, I guess, like a gospel song, but it's really the opposite. And she's really saying, I could be a church girl and still shake my ass. I could be like, you can't judge me. I could still serve God and be myself and move and wiggle and shake. So, I mean, I guess that's for the heavy, heavy church girls. Um, Yeah, she say, drop it like a thotty, drop it like a thotty. Church girls acting loose, bad girls getting snotty. I love it. Next song, Plastic Off the Sofa. I would say this is my number three, top three songs off the album. This song is very, I can't compare it and say dangerously in love, but vocal wise, I would say it will put you in the mindset of dangerously in love vocal wise. It's still the whole album is very upbeat, very Studio 69 disco-ish, but vocal wise, this is a nice one. Um Beyonce is probably the only credit name that y'all will recognize. But she said, we don't need the world's acceptance. They're too hard on me. They're too hard on you. I'll always be your secret weapon in your arsenal. I know you had it rough growing up, but that's okay. I like it rough. Even when you let your feelings get in the way. The rest of the world is strange. Just stay in your lane. Just you and me and our family. I think you're so cool, even though I'm cooler than you. I fucks a B. Y'all know I'm biased. Virgo's Groove is next. Um, Pretty much Beyonce, probably the only name y'all recognize on the credits. Virgo's Groove is very much a vocally challenging song. And I say this because you have people like JoJo, the artist, the Caucasian woman, JoJo, Jackie Henry. A lot of these people were tweeting about this album. And if you have an ear for music, regardless to your personal feelings against Beyonce and Destiny's Child, regardless to your personal feelings against Beyonce for rumors or whatever, vocally she is not to be fucked with. And Virgo's Groove is a example of that. Is definitely a heavy hitter when it comes to those vocals. Um I I can't break down every song because my interpretation of it I feel like might be a little biased. So I'm just gonna go over the songs that I already have and then a few more. Next is Move. Tim's, a lot of y'all familiar with her. She's on Future song Wait for You. Tim's has credit on this song as well as B. Now, a Move is definitely more of the Vanity Girl 6 vibes. Um I think what I liked about this song is it's more of a a fun, not too serious, excuse me. She says broke up, which is like an island term. Broke up. Humble like we pond to come up. Don't make it turn into trouble because we coming straight out the jungle. Broke up. We come through, we slanging them bundles. Don't make it turn into trouble because we coming out the jungle. Beyonce tired of being humble. That's what I got from this whole album. She's tired of being humble. And she followed that up with Heated. My number 4. Heated. Now her stepbrother is credited on this song, Ricky Lawson, who is also a part of I might be lying. He's either a part of Parkwood or a part of Rock Nation. I don't remember which one. But that's her stepbrother. He's credited on here as well as Jahan Sweet, which is he's from Jacksonville. Um and then Drake, this song called Heated. This song, this line in this song has went viral. It's all over TikTok, it's all over Twitter, it's everywhere. And she tired of being humble. Baby say, drinking my water, minding my biz. Monday, I'm overrated. Tuesday, on my dick. Flip flop, flippity flop, flopping ass bitch. Fan me off. Watch my wrist go click. Fan me off. I'm hot, hot, hot. Like stolen Chanel. Lock me up in the jail. Cuff me, please, because this ain't fair. Bitch, what? Did y'all hear that? Y'all some flip floppers. Monday, she overrated. Tuesday, she on a dick. Regardless, y'all listen to her shit. Know that. Next song, Thick. Thique. Thick, the Dream had his hand in this song as well. I had some notes on Thick. Thick was like a hood disco. It's a disco song, but the way she sings it is real hood. It's real hood. I say that. So my highlights from that song was that's that thick. That's that nana, that uchi coochie la la. Yeah, that's that Fiji agua, candy girl pinata. Hit it in the car, take you back to the casa. Bet I got you rocked now. That thick all over that yacht now. Yeah. She say, he thought he was loving me good. I told him go harder. She thought she was killing that shit. I told her go harder. Just look at this alkaline wrist because I got that water. Ass getting thick. All right, we wind it down to the last 4. All Up in Your Mind. That's like a rock star type of disco. It's not one of my favorites on the album. Um, Beyonce probably is the only name y'all would know in the credits. It's not one of my favorites, but it's B. Um, so yeah, I'm not gonna break it down. America Has a Problem. Now, America Has a Problem has credits from Jay-Z as well as The Dream. I think people expected her to go into it kind of like Formation, like talk about, world issues, world problems, whatever. She didn't. It had nothing to do with any of that. It really didn't. It's not what you think. It was cool. One of the lines she said is, when I step on the scene, they can't wait to back it up. Your ex dealer dope, but it ain't crack enough. I'm supplying my man. I'm in demand soon as I land. Just know I roll with them ghouls in case you start acting familiar. This kind of love big business whole slab I kill for. So yeah. Last 2. So we have, it's called Pure Honey. Credits on there is Michael Cox, Raphael Sadiq again, The Dream, and of course B, that y'all would know. Pure Honey is more of a Vogue. That I think that song will probably be number 1 for the girls that's listening. That's really like a Vogue pose. Yeah. I don't understand that type of thing. It's cool though. Summer Renaissance is the last song on the album. Um, Beyonce, again, Ricky Lawson, her stepbrother, in The Dream. Summer Renaissance has some heavy vocals in it. And I'm just gonna go over the last few lines of the song, because this was another big deal for people, because a lot of people don't know she been rocking Telfair, been supporting, but I think because she doesn't publicly always do these things, people think she don't. But she shouted them out in a big way. She said Versace, Bottega, Prada, Balenciaga, Vuitton, Dior, Givenchy, collect your coins, Beyonce. So elegant and raunchy, this hot couture I'm flaunting. This Telfair bag imported. Birkins, them shits in storage. I'm in my bag. So a lot of people was tagging the dude over Telfair. Whatever now I will say his stuff already always sell out, but whatever he had in stock was gone. The girls bought it up, thanks to B. And so yeah, that is my take on Renaissance Act 1. I will be back for Act 2 and Act 3 whenever it released. In the meantime, make sure y'all tune in, because my show is about so much more and I don't want you to miss out. So thank y'all for tuning in.